Hello everybody and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a couple weeks since the last time I played. The new event came out, the spooky event, I guess you could call it, where the spooky squash is available and you can craft 3 types of biofuel. Now I've already unlocked all the stuff that's available for that in another save because I just had a save that was better set up to do it. It's a little different from what they had last year. That isn't what I wanted to open. It is a little different from last year, and the new stuff that you unlock, you have this, let's see, now these always are marked as unviewed. I don't know what's going on there. That's a little annoying. But I believe there was a new hat. Yep, there it is. Honest Living. So you got the hat there. And then a mask. I don't think there was, but then there was an emote, which is kind of weird. I don't get it, but the giddy up emote. Okay, you know, I don't I don't do any type of dance like that myself, but apparently that's one of them. And then I think I really do thought there was a new visor, or a mask. I thought there was a new mask, where he had a little piece of buckwheat sticking out of his visor. Don't know where that one's at. So, and this, yeah, it's not Honest Living. Yeah, but anyhow. So I've unlocked them, or at least I thought I did. I guess what I could really do is I could come over here to the EXO request platform. By the way, this is how I now get around everywhere, is using the this new hoverboard. So, okay, so let's take a look here. Yeah, the next thing is just a care package. So I've unlocked everything. You know, I could continue to do more, and all you get back is, you get back like dynamite. I think you get some research. You get back some of the new items which I can show off that are useful for the new event and can be useful for other things in the game, especially automation. So one thing that did change is all the plants that you can plant, like how I put these here. You now can harvest them. Excuse me. Sorry about that. You can harvest them now by just hitting F and uproot it. You don't have to dig them up. So, and these particular ones will drop 2 seeds, which is nice. Same thing with the sturdy squash. You can just hit hold F on it and it will just boom. So even this, the Hisbine, same thing. You just hold F and it'll uproot it. So it makes harvesting a little bit easier. And the reason that I believe they changed that is one of the new items that they came out with, I just had to find it, is the proximity. Where is it? I think it's under these right here. The proximity switch. There it is, the proximity repeater. And what it does, I mean, we can go ahead and research it. There we go. It's a kind of a neat little tool. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and build one, since I'll probably have need of one in the future. Now zinc. I know I got zinc right there. I see it. Yep. Oh, that's titanium. The other way. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so grab a zinc. All right, and boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Small battery. Boost, wide, narrow, inhibitor, alignment, terrain. It was a zinc, right? Small battery. Oh, yeah, okay. So boost, wide. Oh, because it's not on the backpack. Gosh, how many of you are sitting there going, it's not on the backpack printer? Here we go. I don't know why it's a single thing, but they have you use this one. Maybe because it's you can't automate the backpack. Proximity repeater. And probably many of you have already seen what this does, because I am almost 2 weeks behind here. But you see that green circle, so when you activate this thing, it will activate as if though you did the long press F on everything in its radius. So that could be really useful. What you do is you plant a whole bunch of the squash or the elegant spew flowers around it, and then once they grow, you just boom, do that, and it will harvest all of them for you, and then all these seeds go flying everywhere. That's the hard part, is cleaning up afterward. But yeah, it is a neat little feature that can probably be very useful in other automated situations as well. So those are some of the changes that they did. I really am kind of annoyed I can't remember where the buckwheat is, but it's out there somewhere. I know it was. Let's see if I go over here, and maybe I've got it in here. Nope, I was certain it was under masks. I just remember, you know, he just had a little straw piece of buckwheat sticking out of his visor. But anyhow, okay. So what I wanted to do this episode, the other thing that they did for the event is they had the cauldranjas. Now there are 3 varieties of them. There are the leisurely, or whatever they are. Then there's the swift, and there's the one in the middle that I can't remember the name of because I've yet to retrieve one. But the lazy, or whatever ones, laid back, whatever, are on Silva. The mid-range ones are on Calidor, and then the really good ones are over on Aatrox. So if you have not yet done the event, I just head straight to Aatrox, because that's where all the flowers are that you're going to need are there already. There's plenty of squash nearby to start a farm of squash. And then you have the Swift Caudrangea, and they do things probably in a third of the time as the leisurely ones. But I want to go out and I want to get one of each. At least one of each. I'm going to get 2 of each. So between episodes, or off camera, I spent about an hour already. I went to each of the planets to check all my auto thumpers. So all of them are running, because I've got 4 auto thumpers going right now. 1 on Aatrox, 1 on Calidor, 1 here on Silva, and 1 over on Glacio. They're grabbing ammonium, graphite, and titanite. So that was alright. I also stocked up on some packagers, as you can see in the little guy's backpack here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off and I'm going to look for some of the caudrangea. In fact, I see one right there. I can see one already right there. The other thing that they did is they show up on the radar. So you can see right there. See that orange? That tells you there's a caudrangea, and I can see it right there. So we're going to go retrieve that one. Or I could just leave it. You know, I'm going to leave that one there. That was too easy. I'm going to leave it. Also because I think the caudrangea will remain. It'd be neat if the little hazardous plants around it stayed. Whatever those, these are similar to the thistle whip. But they disappear at the end of the event. But I think the caudrangea remains. So let's go ahead. I know I'm going to go buy one, but that was just a little too easy to find that one. So we're just going to travel, and hopefully another one will show up. It is not at all like last year or 2 years ago, however long it was, where you couldn't travel on Aatrox without tripping over them. If you remember the event, they were just, you'd find 3 or 4 in a group. Now they're not as common. So you gotta search for them now. Let's head out this way, I guess. So there is one of my graphite extractors running right there. Oh, and then also, yeah, you can see there's spooky squash, or whatever they call these. They're on all the planets now. So you can harvest the seeds from anywhere. But I would suggest going to... Hey, look, there's one. I would suggest going to Aatrox. It's a lot faster. Look at that, right in the middle of the road, this thing showed up. Right in the middle of the road. Well, this would be a good one to take. Now, the funny thing is, yeah, all these hazardous plants are nearby protecting it, and one of these isn't near. It's just dangerous flora. It'd be cool if you could get the seeds to those. This one I can sneak up on, but a lot of times you can just long range grab them. So, oh, this one I'm going to have to actually dig up, aren't I? It won't let me just grab this one. So let's go ahead, we'll dig it up. There we go. Alright. And then let's sneak back over this way. And then somehow they're compatible with the EXO packagers. Don't ask. And there we go. We got a Cauldrangia roots. And I'm only going to grab 2 of those because those are not unique. So what was the name of it? A leisurely Cauldrangia. So there's 1 pair. And then I want to get another pair. But I'm only going to get 2 of the roots. I don't need roots for every single one of them. Now that is the one that is back by my base, I'm pretty certain. So let's just head this way. Or was that the end of that road? Nope, the road does continue on. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is a different one. Okay, because I see it over here. Alright. So that was fairly quick. Yeah, see, now this one is fully protected, but you can cheat. You can get close enough that you can just grab and yoink. And then let's go ahead and dig up the roots. Yeah, that one's getting a little nervous. Doesn't like me being nearby. And they also changed the Cauldrangias to you use F to cycle through the recipes. I think last year when you had them, it just reacted to what was on them. Now you can actually just say, hey, no, I want this one to do this particular biofuel. So okay, there we go. Poof, we've got 2 roots and 2 leisurely Cauldrangias. And we didn't have to cause any problems for anybody. I'm going to grab that block. There we go. Okay. Because I was just looking at the base earlier about something. Alright, let's head back to the base. Ow. Oh, sorry. My kitty is causing me troubles. She's clawing my hand. That would be Dax. Because she is the one that causes me trouble. And I can't drive because of what she's doing. Hun, please. Okay, there we go. I know the road's over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, I'm really excited. I'm headed down to Florida for a week tomorrow. I am trying to get this in. And then hopefully later this evening, the regular gang will get together in City of Heroes, the Knights of Aggro, and we'll get that out, and hopefully there won't be any missed content this week. So this is a bye week for City Skylines. So every other week I do City Skylines, and then the week that I don't do City Skylines is a week that I do Astroneer. So, all right. Yay! I brought it back. I have all this stuff at this base, and I have nowhere to put it all. It's kind of like I'm hoarding, aren't I? So, but yeah, I saw I only had 2 blocks up on this one, and what I wanted to do is I just wanted to do the EXO. There we go, for EXO. All right, because that's what I have on this one over here as well. Right? Yeah, EXO. So. Well, that was relatively quick and painless. So now what I would like to do is I'd like to head off to Calidor, look around on Calidor, as well as head off to Aatrox and look around there. Now, I only have 14 launches left on this. Really, hydrazine is becoming a very rare resource at the moment. But I do have 2 auto extractors running on ammonium. So one of them is over on Calidor, the other one is over on Atrox. They're both at about 2/3 of the way. One of them is even about 75%. So hopefully the next episode or so I can have enough ammonium where traveling by the shuttle isn't as big of a deal. But right now I've only got 3 left in here, 22 launches here. So that's 8 per, so that's 24 plus 22, 46 launches. That's still a lot, but I'm getting uncomfortably low. So I've got enough space here. I'm going to take this dynamite because I'm going to take that around with me. And I even loaded up the packagers on the shuttle ahead of time. So I should have enough space to bring back everything I'm looking for. And I hit F instead of V. So, alright, strap in, get everything hooked up, and we are off. So I'm going to head to Calidor first. It has been a while since I think I've been to Calidor in the series. Wow, what's going on? Okay. And of course, yeah, there's an event, so we have the little Aurora Borealis. And then that purple beacon, that is where one of my ammonium extraction points is at. It will turn orange, I think, or red to indicate when it has filled and turned itself off. So, alright, so I already do have right there a RTG. I even have an oxygenator, so I can my little guy can breathe if he needs to with tethers. We're going to take these instead of putting them on here. And I'm going to bring the dynamite just in case I come across any of the caches. So, they're not as common, it seems, on the big planets. They seem to be much more common on DeSolo and Novus. So I'm going to head... I'm going to head this way. And just watch to see if any of these things show up. So... Oh, my Hubble moved. Oh, that's not good, because you can't move them anymore. Oh, and I'm stuck on it. There we go. Okay. I'm stuck on Hubble, because Hubble's stuck on me. That's not good, because I discovered a little while back you can't move those anymore. Okay, and then there's an invisible thing in the way here that's causing me some grief. I have a lot of those for some reason. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I can get through here now or not. Yeah, I hit it, but I got around it. Okay. So we're watching for the little orange. Hey, actually, I do see an exo cache up there on the side. Right there. So let's see if we can get that down here. And look, see, here's more of the squash. I'd go through the event, but like I said, it's really not much different than last year, aside from it's a little bit easier to automate. In fact, I was trying to figure a way to get everything to roll down a hillside and into a hole where it could then be picked up. Alright, speaking of holes, let's get my little guy out of here. There we go. I don't know if I ever said it before. One of the things that attracted me to the game was the character designs. I believe it was Biffa. It was one of his videos that I saw, and I just said, "Oh, that character, you know, he's kind of cute." I just thought it was a little cute, and that's actually what got me started on this game, believe it or not. I just thought, hey, that's, you know, looks like a fun game. Okay. So we're going to blow this up here, and I'm stuck in my hole again. Dear goodness, I'm not astroneering well today, am I? Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. Apparently I built that ramp for some reason. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a dynamite. Put it on there. We're going to move it away from the road. Let's put it in this hole over here. Now, it is unpacked, because I do remember last time it's like, oh yeah, let's blow up the packed item. And, of course, I didn't get any chips. Boom! Oh, that was it? One lousy chip? Huh. I thought they said you were supposed to get 2. Oh, well. You can... Oh, and another thing that was added in the recent update... you can... Astronium has a use now. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, there's a solar panel over there. Look at that. Astronium actually has a use now. You can use it at the trade platform. And you can use it... and only Astronium to trade for exochips. That way, you don't have to worry about running around looking for them like I am right now. But what I'm really after right now is I'm looking for the cauldranges. Alright, let's see if I can knock this out of the way. Boom! Nope. Alright. We'll have to get the winch over here and try again just to see if I can move it. Maybe you can move the ones that were already movable in the past. Alright, well that was very unproductive. Let's go this way, because I've got this road over here. Oh, there's one over here. I see it. I mean, I see it on the radar. Hup. It's right next to my, looks like it's right next to my ammonium extractor. Which is funny, because when I was here about 30 minutes ago, I didn't remember seeing it. Another wonderful thing, our show closed last night, Escanaba in the Moonlight. Had a blast. The cast and crew, awesome. We closed last night, had our set strike today. That's where the cast and crew shows up, and we basically tear down everything. I'm done with it, so I have not... Oh, whoa! Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of you. So we're done. And, oh, that's one of the other varieties. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so we got some spine lilies over here. Let's sneak between them. And it is a brisk cauldrangia, however you say it. And I'm going to leave the roots there. I don't need the roots because those are not different. They're all the same. So, alright, let's go ahead and pack this up. There we go. I'm going to leave this here because I won't have space for it, sadly. Grab that. And let's just check out our ammonium. 369. So that'll be done. If I hang around for like another 40 minutes or so, that'll have filled up. Alright, let's see if I can find another one. I don't know if I'm going to get to, whatchamacall today. Aatrox. Now, I'm curious. How often... It looks like seed drops are a lot more common, too. Oh, and seeds. You gotta get them into, like, a storage right away, because if you don't, they disappear. Even if they stay on the backpack, they just disappear after about 10 minutes or so. So that's another thing. But it looks like seeds are almost guaranteed, which is really nice because, as you may remember, I really do like the elegant spew flower, and then there's the other one that's underground on Aatrox, and it was so difficult to actually get the seeds. But now it seems like the seeds are a lot more likely to drop, because I just dug up 2 of those Attactus and got seeds from them. So I don't know if it's just during the event or not. Alright, still looking for one more Cauldrenja. And just picking up this spare research that's just laying around on the ground. Because, you know, knowledge is just found lying around on the ground, so. There's another one of those invisible things that I'm bumping into a lot. I seem to find a lot of them. Although, I'm curious if it's an artifact of the drill. That the drill isn't really removing something. It just removes the visual exemplar of the item. But as far as the game is concerned, the item might still be there. Oh, look at that. I got some graphite sitting here. Don't have any space, unfortunately. That was a weird thing that I did there. Go way up and then way back down. I'm sure if I went back to the recording, I'd find out why I did it that way. And that's the end of that road. Wait, is that one over there? No. Alright, well, I've got beacons, so we can wander off into the great dunes of Calidor and hopefully find one. But yeah, if you remember last year, like I said, on Aatrox, you couldn't go more than 500 feet without finding 2 or 3 of the things. They are much more rare this year. But the fact that they show up on the radar is nice. Oh, look, a horn. A medium horn over here. I'm looking for one of those in one of my other saves. But I'm going to leave it. I need to remember to keep looking at the radar, because I forget to look at it. And I don't want to go right by one. Just traveling around on Calidor. So there's my ammonium extraction, so we'll go this way. Thump. Okay, this is... I will admit I didn't have this much trouble finding them before. Oh, there's one. Right over here. Thank you for the astute viewer who pointed out what the little noises are. It never occurred to me. It was items appearing and disappearing from the radar, and that's was a little audible cue that I just got where, hey, I heard the little sound, and sure enough it was the Cauldrenja appearing. Alright, this one's guarded by 2 Attactus. Can I get up? Yeah, see, I can just sneak it. Ha ha! So we got our brisk Cauldrenja. Let's go ahead and pack you up. Alright. Super. And I just realized I do not have the drill on this rover. Usually I drive with reckless abandon because it's like, I got the drill and the paver. I can get out of anything. And that's not the case right now, so I need to be a little careful. Is that another horn? Yes, it is. I guess I should go look at Calidor in my other save. There it is right there, okay. I was looking for the extractor because the road is next to it. And I don't know if you can hear the music playing. The current piece, I always refer to it as the Astroneer waltz, because it is a waltz. It's in that 3/4 time. Oh look, there's another Cauldrenja. Hey, well I don't need a third one, so you're lucky. You're lucky. I'm thinking it was one of those chunks I chewed. That was a line from the show. Turns out it was the left testicle of a fully grown moose. Don't ask. But I don't have to speak in a Uper dialect anymore. So there's the road, right? Yep, there's the road. Okay, let's head back to base. I should have kept this up so that if I had passed any, I didn't even think of it, if I had passed any exo caches. Because exo chips are very valuable now. You need them for shuttles. You need them for rovers. You need them for, I think, even the auto extractors. So they're kind of valuable, and I'm glad that you can at least trade for them now. Alright, there's one. There's two. Now, I've been going for a good 30 minutes here. Do I want to go over to Aatrox? Yeah. I got two. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to go to Aatrox next. And we're going to see if I can get the last two over there on Aatrox. So, launch to another planet. And I discovered something else that, again, many of you, if you play the game a lot, may have discovered. They kept, what I say they, System Era was saying, yes, you can find the QT RTGs in the wild. I finally did find one in the wild. They are in the EXO research aids way down in the core of Aatrox. And I think it was Diamond or Nanocarbon Alloy. I can't remember. It was something that was valuable to open them, but that's where you can find them if you're looking for them. I like having them on the small buggies. So, alright, let's see here. I'm going to remove one seat because I don't have a passenger with me today. So I've got the two spaces, I've got that. Actually, before I forget, we're going to do this. Just in case. Because I do want to get exo chips if I can. So if I remember to keep the radar or the compass open. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Alright. Boom. Nothing nearby. So let's just head this way, I guess. Now, here I do have a paver and a... Oh, look at that! Is this another one in the middle of the road? Looks like it's just off to the side. Actually, this might be from last year. I think I remember one off to the side last year like this. Oh, and this one's guarded by a Tactus. We sneak up upon the wild, brisk, or swift Caldrangia. The fauna or the flora around it guards it fiercely, but with our super stretched arms, we pluck the Caldrangia from the middle of it all. Crikey, look at it! Alright. Oh, and it didn't give you a good chance to look at it. Well, maybe we'll find another one really quick. Let's see if I can see one. Nope. Alright, let's just keep driving this way. And gotta remember to watch for the caches. Boop, boop. Oh, there's... Interesting. I didn't know they were underground, but apparently there's one underground up ahead. Or is it in a valley up here? Maybe it's in a valley. Yeah, it's going to be in this valley, isn't it? Actually, it's right under. Alright, can I sneak a look? Yep, there it is. It's kind of crooked. In fact, it looks like it just fell down here. Whoa, 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 because there's a Tactus over there. Yeah, it looks like this one just fell. Whoops, that's tax on my keyboard. Hun, thank you. Alright, let's take you back up. Let's take you home. Arg, I'm stuck here. I can't move. Alright, let's see if I can get it setting up here. There we go, okay. So let's take... No, don't roll off again. Okay. So there's the swift, or the... Oh, that's a leisurely. I wonder if that's why that one was just laying there. That could have been from last year. Well, unfortunately, we don't want a leisurely. We came here to get the swift cauldranja. Alright, let's keep looking then. We're searching for the elusive swift cauldranja. Whatever it is. I remember last year I couldn't say it right either. Words are hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is... Oh, this is that... Yeah, this is the, I'll bet you this is where I found the probe. Oh, and there's exocaches up here. Well, let's go grab one since we're up here. Oh, it's way over there. I don't know if I can reach that. Ah, you know, I could just do this, though. Don't know why I didn't think of that. There we go. Alright. Let's back up. Get away from it, because we don't want to blow up the don't want to blow up the rover. Attached. Get a safe distance away. Don't do this at home, kids. Only trained astroneers should be doing this. Boom. There we go, too. Excellent. Alright, but we're after cauldranjas. I must have been low on soil or something, because this is a really terribly made path. Let's turn around. Turning around. Yeah, look at that. I doubt I'll ever be out this way again, but it's just bugging me. Okay. And then, since I'm here, pick up some nice research. There we go. Oh, hello. Hi. Can I take you home? I probably could. If I had the space, which I don't. Sorry. I'll just leave you here. We woke you up and took you out of bed for no reason whatsoever. Alright. Supposedly there's a cache down here. Yep, there it is. Can I even get to it? Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see, how can I do this? Alright, we got that. Let's, can I sneak it in here? I can put it over here temporarily. We have a little game now, don't we? Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to stick it right there. We're going to come out to here, there, and then turn that off. Okay. Gosh, how far down did I fall? Fell down a little further than I thought. Okay. Gonna need some oxygen pretty soon. Don't want my little guy to suffocate. There, okay. That looks like a nice spot. Boom. Oh, look at that. 3. Oh, and it fell down. Dang it, I lost it. I can't get around this. Looks like... Oh, there it is right there. Come on, come on. And backpack full because I picked up scrap. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Still haven't found the called ranges, though. Alright, there's another one over there. Is it worth the hassle? I mean, in a way they are, yeah. Yep. Turn that on. Grab it. Will it stay there? Yes, it will. Alright. We'll swap dynamite for exo chips. Yet again, kids, don't do this at home. Oh, 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 whoa, that was interesting, to say the least. This is a really hazardous area. Alright. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to get the last, whatchamacall, called range today. So what we're going to do, since I grabbed it, let's come all the way back here. Where'd you go? My little friend that I woke up and took out of bed. And I'm stuck on something. There we go. We'll take this back instead. Okay, I'm getting stuck on a lot of things here. There we go. Yep, there's stuck on something again. Alright, so let's head back to the Aatrox base, and in the future, I'll see if I can get another one, maybe off camera or something. If anything, hey, got some time towards those auto extractors, so pretty soon should be able to get some ammonium going. I'm sorry, hydrazine going. Excuse me. So that traveling between planets is not as, you know, exhausting on supplies. Yeah, that must have been, that Caldranger must have been from last year or something. Because it also didn't have anything around it, so it must have fallen off the edge somehow. was a lot further away than I thought. But yeah, I think the automated factory that Clueless and I set up, the remains of that are still over here at this base. Actually, I'm curious. Hang on. Nope, okay. I thought for a moment all the squash down there was on top of little areas that Clueless and I think even Kadef helped, that we had uprooted last year. Alright, well, you know what? I got a couple of them. That's good. And we shall continue next week. I'm just curious, since I'm here now, let's go check on this extractor and see how it's doing. Ian, that's not good at all. Wow, that was... Holy cow, talk about lucky. This is why you should not go hoverboarding in treacherous areas. So, yeah, 356 out of 400, so that's pretty damn close to being full. Math is hard. 44 divided by 11. It's 89% full, if my math is right. So, okay, everybody. I hope you had a great time with this episode. Next episode, we're going to get some ammonium going. I'm sorry, darn it, hydrazine going. And we're going to see if I want to see if I can get another base going or something on one of the planets. Or I want to have some discussions with some other friends, see if we can get this community thing going. I really want to get where we start a base on Silva. We all have a common goal. We're after, like, all these have to be unlocked. All these items have to be unlocked. Everybody has to have, like, one RTG, one large rover, a rover seat, a paver, drill, a soil canister, and a shelter. And then you set off in your own direction on Silva and establish your own area on Silva. That sounds like something that I would really like to try to do. Or if not so much spread out that far away, at least like maybe we resettle to another location on Silva, all of us, and then we build a community somewhere else on the planet. But regardless, something I would like to do that's a little bit more interesting than watching people just gather resources, right? So, okay, everybody. I will see all of you in the next episode of Astroneer. I really do enjoy the fact that you watch. Take care, and bye!